The owners of the Craignair Inn by the Sea are leaders in modeling sustainable growth. Thoughtful renovations to the inn expanded the business while minimizing their environmental footprint, preserving the resources and beauty of the coastline. They have been instrumental in discussions to solve Mid-Coast Maine's housing crisis and are actively involved with local organizations vital to the health of the community.
The Craignair Inn was originally built in 1932, and it was a boarding house for the quarry workers. Over on Clark Island there was an active quarry, and it served as that for about 10 years, and then it was owned by an individual as their summer house for a year or two, and then it was turned into an inn. So it's been operating as an inn since 1944. Well, one of the reasons we were attracted to this inn is because we thought, you know, it's already been running, it had really good bones, and it didn't need a ton of work coming into it. But then we ended up putting our own spin on everything, so we did a lot.
The first major renovation we did was enhancing and expanding the dining room area here. We built in the bar that's sitting behind us here as a little place that people could sit and relax and connect with each other. And we added on this exterior deck. The following summer, there was a growing demand for our restaurant. And of course, in 2020, everybody wanted to eat outside. So at the end of that year, going into the next year, is when we built the deck, adding 45 seats there. And then we went through and we built in a fully functioning art gallery that we've got artwork on display from local Mid-Coast artisans, and a waiting list up going out to 2026 for artists to show here.
Living so close to the ocean, you know, I just think it's really important to preserve that for future generations. So really any project we take on, that's in the back of our mind, like how can we make sure to do this in an environmentally friendly way? You know, we were really excited when we were able to put solar panels on the inn. We actually have an electric car charger, so lots of guests are using that. We may actually need to install another one because it actually brings people here.
The Craignair is a great asset to the town of St. George. It's a destination for people. It improves the business climate for other businesses in the town as well. We're very happy with the employment opportunities that they've been able to provide, especially on a year-round basis, which is harder to do.
One of our first things that we did was expand the restaurant to be able to keep it open year-round, which allowed us to hire and keep good staff on year-round. But finding the right people for the jobs, we've realized is severely impacted by the lack of housing in the area.
They are both very active in the housing shortage issues that we're dealing with. We do have a project that hopefully will be moving ahead this year based on their work and others who are serving alongside them.
Just anything we can do, whether that's advocating for policy, whether that's swinging a hammer, or you know, getting people connected to the right resources. We're out there doing what we can.
One of the things I think we're really proud of here is connecting with different organizations and nonprofits in the community. And one of the ways we do that is each month we have an employee of the month, and we have them choose a nonprofit, a local nonprofit that they're really connected to. And then so we donate a portion of our proceeds that month to their chosen nonprofit.
This is a major award, and anytime one of our businesses excels and receives that recognition, I think it reflects well on the whole community.